Hello, Coach. Coach Farrar here from Underdog Hoops. In this video, we are going to be going over Practice Planner Live. Now, within this video, I'm going to be giving away a free promo code that you guys can use to get a 14-day free trial. Um, it's going to basically give you time to see if you like the product, if it's something that you can use for your team, and guys, this product has saved me so much time and energy on planning practices. It's kind of ridiculous that, I even have to promote it. But this product has saved me countless hours of planning a practice. I have my practices planned for the first week on what I need to do in my summer, and this has saved me a lot of time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on what Practice Planner Live is. So Practice Planner Live is the ultimate practice planning tool for coaches, just like it says there. You guys can plan, organize, and collaborate with your coaches, and very simple to make a plan. Once you have your drills in your practice plan, it is very simple to create a practice plan. It is unbelievably time saving in how well organized this product is. I used to spend hours trying to figure out what I was going to do with my practice plans, what I was going to implement, what I was going to do. This kind of gives you an interactive of what you guys are doing in practice and how much time you guys are spending on certain things in practice, which is very important. You also can store drills and videos and images that align kind of with whatever you're coaching, which is very helpful. It's amazing that I don't have to keep track of everything anymore. It's all on the software and it's very effective. And it works for all sports. So if you guys have anyone that is in any other sports that you would like them to see this product, please feel free to give them my promo code and they can give it a 14-day free trial as well, because I believe that every coach should have this this practice planner to keep them organized and structured and keep them on the go, ready to go. All right, so without further ado, let's kind of go into how this works. So, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. That's a quote that they are living by. Okay, so they want us to be prepared for practice. We can create detailed practice plans easy. I'm telling you guys, this is probably the easiest way to create a practice plan. I do not really have to type anything out after I put in the drill. And if you want to, that's fine. If you need to change the times or whatever on your practice drill, I'll go over that too. So it's all in one place, easy collaboration with your team or team of coaches. And we'll go ahead and get started on what I want you guys to be looking at. So let's go ahead and go back and we will get started with a practice plan that I created. So this is my tryout practice plan. I'm gonna have tryouts coming up, and by the time this video is posted, I will already have it. So this is kind of a good example of what I think I'm gonna do. I really want to make sure that I focus on certain areas of the game during a tryout. So we're obviously going to go through what everything is. So what is your name of your event? If it's practice, put practice. If it's a tryout, put tryout. Um, the date practice times, okay, or times, and where is it located? Main gym. So that's at my school that I work at, and then announcements. So list will be posted, and then a quote. So for the quote I chose, if you don't fail, how are you going to know what's getting up is like? How are you gonna know? So just kind of a little simple quote. But what I want to emphasize on defense, communication. What I want to emphasize on offense, attitude and effort. That's the biggest thing for me in a tryout. I don't look really at I look at the coachability, how they're gonna be attitude wise, how they're gonna be effort wise, and skill. So without further ado, let's kind of go into our warm up, or kind of our practice plan, meat of the practice right here. So we're gonna be starting off with a warm up like everyone should. Okay. I'm gonna do some speed dribbling. So this is gonna be up and down the floor as fast as you can, kind of thing, just to see if they can dribble and how well they can dribble. Really basic. I'm also gonna do a basic passing drill. Um, and they're just gonna mirror each other and try to and chest pass the ball back to each other, bounce pass the ball back to each other. Just simple stuff that I need to see if they can do it. And then I'm gonna do some half court layups. I might split it up into 2 groups on 2 on or have separate groups, so one's on one side and the other's on the other side, and we can get more people some more action that way. Then I'm gonna give them a water break. You always need to give your kids water breaks, um, nowadays. And then we're gonna move on to our 3 on 3 on 3. So this is a drill that I like, but I kinda throw this in there as, let's see as a team who can play. So I might put a few really good players on a team and then a few average players, and we'll see how they do. And this is a good fast-paced drill. Okay, I put that in there. Um, then I'll move to 4 on 4 activity and then 5 on 5 at the end. So what I wanna do is progressively increase what I'm looking for in a tryout. So next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be talking to the kids about what is expected in the program. Um, this is a freshman tryout, so what we're expecting, and then I'm gonna go over a few of the last kinda things that we do during the last part of practice. So last shots, I make sure everyone gets their last shot, and then clean up the gym. We wanna make sure that our gym is clean. Okay, add that to our practice. I don't like to keep parents waiting. I kinda did that a little too much last year, and it's just not fair to them. So I try to add that into my practice plan so I give them enough amount of time for them to pack up and get out of the gym so they can go home. So there's the practice plan. The We're gonna go ahead and edit it, and I'll just kinda show you guys how you guys can add things. So you can either add things by adding more lines, and you can select a drill, or anything that you guys need to work on. So let's go ahead and say, hey, we want to work on some, let's see, some shooting. Okay, so you're going to have some rip through, or we're going to do the Wichita drill. So this is a shooting drill that I like to do with my players. Okay, we're going to do the Wichita drill. You see how it added this all in for me, and I didn't have to do anything about it. Um, that's how your practice plans are going to look after you get everything in. It's gonna be so easy for you, it's gonna be ridiculous. and you're gonna be like, "Oh, I saved like 15 minutes or 30 minutes planning a practice that I could always get done now in 5 minutes or less." If you know what you need to do, plug and play system. And this is huge. If you're sold right now, you guys should check out my promo code. It's gonna be Underdog Hoops, okay? Underdog Hoops, just Underdog Hoops, which I'm gonna stop sharing my practice plan for a quick second and show you guys what you guys are gonna look for. So I'm gonna share this with you in the links down below. I'll make sure you guys get it. But this is what you guys are gonna look at, okay? You're gonna put your name, okay, school organization, contact, email, whatever, okay? And then your sport, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this promo code in there, and that will give you a 14-day free trial. And very, very important that you guys take advantage of this opportunity and use this promo code. Try it out for a few days, see if you like it, um, and we will continue with everything. But I wanted to make sure that you guys get that. So Underdog Hoops, everything's lowercase and no spaces. We'll stop sharing that, and then I'm gonna go back to the practice plan and make sure that you guys understand kind of the behind the scenes of what you guys can do. So within this practice plan, let's just I'm gonna go ahead and delete it because I don't really want to put that in my practice plan, but that's something that you can do. If you needed to pull a drill out of your drill bank, is what I call it. Let's just say we had some dribbling. Okay, let's say dribbling warm up. Okay, let's add that. It's going to be so simple. Look, it just added it for me. Now you just have to rearrange if you need to rearrange it, which is awesome. I don't have to do anything. I just put it in there and it does the work for me. So, without further ado, let's just save that plan. Let's start it now. Within this as well, you guys can now print your plan. You can export it. So let's go to export, and it's going to create a little file up here in your downloads, and you can do that. Or you can quickly print, and this is what it comes up with. You're going to be able to see, let's see if I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll pull it up real quick. So this is what it's going to come up with. It's going to have the everything that you're doing, and you see it's one page. So sometimes mine are 2 pages. That's fine. I try to keep it under 2 because if I have more than that, it just becomes a lot for the kids to learn that day, and yeah, it's not worth it. So I'll stop sharing that, but this is what it'll look like. You can kinda add your logo, whatever you're gonna do, and that's pretty much it. So, there's a lot more stuff that you guys can do with the Practice Planner Live software. There's a lot more, and I hope you guys do try it out, and it's a really good tool to use in planning a practice. I have had many hours saved by just having Practice Planner Live. All my drills are in there, all my stuff is in there, and makes it way easier for me to do stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to check out and get a free 14-day free trial, there's no credit card required, as you see here, but the Promo code is Underdog Hoops, and you guys can go check that out. Make sure you use that promo code, and that kind of gives them a hint that I sent you, and it'll give you a 14-day free trial. So, without further ado, let's end this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video and find it useful for you.